gonna go purchase one. That's the problem.
This ain't for me. I was like,
the background is mom and dad was addicted to crack cocaine. Okay. Right?
All praises to the Most High. Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated, and black rooms. Because the reason why we so late, the power went out. We were getting ready to rock. It was 1:45, sitting here at the studios with Fathead TV, Cassius McGowan, with ISF Production, and we was ready to roll. Because last week we didn't have a show because the internet was out, right, Cass? Right. So we ready to rock and roll. Got my rundown ready. Had all my notes. Sitting back here chilling. Had just made a video. As soon as I said, man, hey, we're gonna talk about Tiffany Haddish and Aries. Woo, 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 woo. Everything faded to black, man. Pretty much like their careers right now. But all praises to the Most High. When I was about to leave, my guy Sherman came back and gave me this right here. In basketball, what is this, man? Check the clock. Check the replay. Replays. That means it's time to rock and roll. That means the power was back up. So the Most High said, let there be lights. And then there's lights. And the internet popped back up. So we are here, man, with another live episode of the Doc Holliday Show. And I got to tell y'all, man, I don't know how many more of these live Tuesday shows we going to get. Now, the Doc Holliday Show going to keep rocking and rolling. But, hey, man, them little high school football shows so popular, huh, Cash?
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying, man, I got to give the people what they want. I'm still going to do the interviews, though. Still going to be the uplift of the black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated, hopefully not black rooms. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Got a lot to talk about. Yeah, bro, because the room was black. It was dark. You know what I'm saying? So, yo. But thank y'all for tuning in for another live episode of the Doc Holliday Show. And thank you all for watching as my opening is popping back up again.
Fucking cut.
There we go. Hey,
I'm gonna go purchase one.
That's the problem.
This ain't for me.
Let me turn this off. I'm trying to switch cameras.
Oh, this all good, bro. I saw you switch, then I saw Q. Get.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, a lot to talk about, man. I know we're Tuesday, we into a new week, but I hadn't seen you all, so I got to talk about a couple of the games that just happened this past weekend because, you know, Labor Day weekend always gives us, well, no, hell, let me say this. September 3rd, September 4th, September 5th weekend always gives us big games.
Right.
And we had some big games. My Memphis Tigers opened up their season on the road in Starkville against Mississippi State on Saturday, and it wasn't a good night for us, man. Wasn't a good night for us, so we're going to talk about that. Going to talk about college football in general, man, because Alabama beat the hell out of somebody. Utah State beat the break. Georgia beat Oregon so bad, bro. Oregon was the number 11 in the nation. Georgia beat them so bad that Oregon ain't even ranked. I think the NCAA took their affiliation.
Really?
They ain't take that affiliation, but they beat them so bad, they knocked them right on out the top 25, bro.
I'm talking about they beat them that bad.
Oh, man, they beat the brakes off of, bro. So got to talk about that, man. Florida and Utah, Pac-12 teams, I'm telling y'all, I got something to say about them Pac-12 teams. So just a couple of games. I ain't going to go through all of them. I'm just going to talk about those briefly, man. And the Miami Hurricanes, the U. And what I got to say about the U is that you should be ashamed of yourself for what you did to Bethune-Cookman and that Notre Dame and Ohio State game. Was it? Yeah, Notre Dame played Ohio State. Who did LSU play? LSU just played
Florida State.
Florida State. LSU, Florida State. That's the game. Yeah, that's the game we were talking about. So, of course, that game. Got to talk about that. Southern Heritage Classic weekend, man. It's this weekend at the Liberty Bowl. I think the name of it now, they got a sponsor. But that sponsor doesn't sponsor with the Doc Holliday Show. I'm just going to call it the Liberty Bowl.
It's funny you say that because on the lower third, I made sure I took him out.
Thank you. Because I would have been like, hold on, bro, what you doing?
Yes, I know. I saw it too.
We don't have to go by that. I go by the Liberty Bowl.
Yes.
Now, if they want to sponsor with the show, then we'll gladly, it'll be whatever that is. No, it ain't going to, Doc Holliday Show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to talk about the Southern Heritage Classic because Jackson State put on a show. We're going to talk about the game that they played when they played FAMU and Tennessee State and Eddie George. They lost. But they played well as well. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to briefly discuss the Tiffany Haddish and the Aries Spears. I don't want to call it a scandal, man. It's just disgusting. So we're going to talk about that. And T.I. and his son, King. Remember we talked about T.I. and his son a months ago, bro?
Yes.
When King was going off on the Waffle House employee, man, yes. And T.I., instead of talking to him, talking about why you arguing with a short order cook with that classism. So now, you know, T.I. cats going at him. So he had a response. And we're going to shine a black light on who the real Betty Boop is. A boop, boop, be-doop, boop. But anyway, man, we got to start with, we got to start with my University of Memphis football playing Tigers went on the road to open up the 2022 football season at Starkville against Mississippi State. Let me tell you something, bro. Mississippi State, Starkville, that is the best away college football stadium I have ever played at. It's the atmosphere, bro. Now, when I played there we played there back in 91 and 93, dog. It was so lovely, man. They had the cowbells. They still have the cowbells. But now how it is, they got one of the end zones that used to be open. So it was just like some grass, and they would sit there, bro. It was so nice. But anyway, man, our Memphis Tigers went down to Mississippi State to open the season, and I knew that the Memphis Tigers had to be ready to play because remember when Memphis beat Mississippi State at the Little Bit Bowl last year, 31-29?
Yes.
Calvin Austin III got that punt return, man, that's iconic. Took it back. They thought the ball was down. He picked it up and took it back to the crib. They called it controversial. And I ain't gonna even lie, I'm glad we got it. But I watched it. I literally saw the referee calling the ball down. But he was, he did. But he got lost in the rules.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I knew they were gonna be mad about that, man, and I knew that Calvin Austin III, he's in Pittsburgh. He wasn't coming back.
It's revenge time, huh?
Sean Dykes, who balled out last year, we weren't gonna have him. So we showed up to Mississippi State on Saturday, and as I say by we, here on this show, I say we.
Right.
Now, if y'all ever see me back on national airwaves, they're just the Memphis Tigers. But on this show, it's we.
Mm-hmm.
We went down there and got our heads beat the hell in, bro. 49-23, though. They absolutely dominated us, dog.
Yes.
It was 28-3 at halftime. I think we only had like 70-some yards of total. We couldn't do anything in the first half, dog. They were physically more dominant than us. They were mentally more dominant than us. They were energetically more dominant than the Memphis Tigers. They were just pushing us around, man. And when I say physically more dominant, because they came into the game knowing to them, we the better team. Knowing to them, we tougher than y'all. And that don't mean that they were necessarily tougher than the Memphis Tigers, but they played like it. They had that mentality. And it's all about mentality, man, especially out there playing football. And Memphis Tigers just couldn't get anything going, bro. Anything going. Mississippi State finished with 547 new offensive coordinator and a brand new defensive coordinator. So that's a lot to learn, but that didn't have anything to do with the energy. The energy of the Memphis Tigers was down, and the physicality just wasn't there. And Memphis, they got to find a playmaker. Got to find a playmaker, man. I didn't see one on offense or defense. Didn't see one. Now, Quindell Johnson is a baller. He made a couple of plays on Saturday. But on offense, like I said, man, Memphis Tigers lost Calvin Austin III. How you going to replace him? How you going to replace him? Sean Dykes, the tight end, who used to be a security blanket for Seth Hennigan, who was a freshman last year. Now he's a sophomore. He's gone. So who's going to step up? Because the Memphis receivers, they dropped a lot of passes, bro. I think they may have dropped by 8 passes around in that area. Dropped so many passes, and you can't help your quarterback out by dropping passes like that. And most of those passes was right in their hands.
Really?
Oh man, right here. Right here. They were dropping them, bro. And it was a disappointing loss, man, a disappointing start to the season. And Seth Hennigan, the sophomore quarterback, he was a freshman last year, he finished 19-30, 165 yards, 1 touchdown.
Really?
Yeah, bro. It was tough, dog. It was tough. And they had like a almost 3-hour delay because of lightning.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
That's why I really stopped watching the game because of that.
Yeah, man. I mean they were controlling us before the lightning strike, before the lightning started hitting, and after the lightning started hitting, it's almost they call Lucifer. He say he came down as a bolt of lightning. It's like Lucifer came down and started playing for them, bro. Because we couldn't playing against us, against the Memphis Tigers, because nothing happened. Wasn't none. It's just check out these third downs, bro. Mississippi State went 11 of 13 on third down. Couldn't get him off the field, dog. Could not get him off the field. And what was perplexing to me, bro, a lot of times the Memphis Tigers defense had 4 and 5 people in the box. If you all don't know what the box is, when you look at the football field, you have the offensive lineman, you have the tackles. You have a center, you got a guard, you got the tackle. Both sides. The box is where the tackles are. That's a box. Just come up about 5 yards and come back in. That's the box. So a lot of times the Tigers have 4 and 5 people in the box because the Mississippi State's air raid defense. So you're putting 6 to 7 people in coverage every play. And this dude still threw for 450 yards, dog.
Seriously?
Bro.
That's terrible.
11 of 13 on third down, while Memphis was just 3 of 12. They had 34-13. They had 34 first downs, with 11 of 13 on third down, 3 of 12 on third down for Memphis. They had 34 first downs, bro, to Memphis 13. That shows you the dominance right there, dog. So I was watching the game. You know, I was just like, man, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
I knew what was going on because I was watching it. Mississippi State just knew in their head, they had a belief. Man, we finna come down here. We about to come out here and push these dudes around. See, Memphis has to have that same mentality, man. And that's the thing. I didn't see anybody on the sideline hooping and hollering. I ain't see anybody pissed off. I ain't see anybody trying to step up and make a, I didn't see that.
No energy.
You gotta that the energy means everything. I didn't see that, bro. Now, when I was at Memphis, it was a couple of games we were getting our heads beat in, but we were still out there battling. We were still out there talking trash. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that, dog. So, luckily, I think it's luckily, this week, Memphis goes to Navy. And Navy, they like to run the rock. They ain't trying to throw nothing. And they suck, so we better not lose to them.
Yeah.
Not the Navy that fights for us now. The naval football team. They suck. Not the Navy. But if you let Army and Marines, they be talking about y'all Navy. I talk about y'all all the time. Sailors, they be talking about y'all now. But yeah, man, Memphis has to regroup. I know Ryan Silverfield, he said some things. I think he said he didn't like the game plan for the offense and the defense. Well, I didn't like it either. I don't even know what the game plan was for the defense. I really don't, bro. Offense, they just couldn't get nothing going. Because Mississippi State controlled the line of scrimmage, dog. When somebody control the line of scrimmage, ain't nothing happening. That's like security at the club. Offensive lineman is security at the club.
Pushback.
The quarterback is the VIP
Yeah.
section. You ain't getting in, dog. But Mississippi State was like, nah, bruh. We getting in. And we going to rearrange the VIP room. And they did it, dog, all night long, man. Then when Seth did get the ball off, our receivers weren't catching it. But first game of the season, so we're going to be optimistic. Now they go to Navy. Can't lose to Navy now. This is a conference game. It's on the road. Navy, as I said, they suck. But we'll see.
Hey.
Because the Memphis Tigers, people watching us say they suck.
Yeah. They saying the same thing about our team. So, yeah.
But I don't think the Memphis Tigers suck. We just got beat on Saturday. Got beat thoroughly on Saturday, man.
Yeah.
But I don't even know, Mississippi State, we'll see what kind of team they have, man. Like Will Rogers, he had a good game, bro. He had a good game. We talk about, his 450 yards, 38 for 49. No, they don't have the talent, bro. That's another thing, too. Nope, they do not have talent, man. Yeah, they got bullied for real. But they have some talent out there, but they're not as talented as Mississippi State and some of these other squads. And I'm going to tell you what it comes down to, and it comes down to that NIL money, man. Memphis ain't got the NIL money to give like other teams, like SEC teams, like Mississippi State has to give. But I ain't going to use no excuse. Because they're on the schedule, you got to go out there and play, man. Man, it was missed tackles all over the place. It was, Meeks. It was, man. So, we'll see. Move on to the Navy game. Because I sure want to, if you're a Memphis Tigers fan, you won't forget about that. 49-23, that's ugly, bro. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. That's ugly. That's ugly. You don't need know what movie that came off of, bro.
What you mean?
What movie that come off of?
I just remember us saying that we were little, man.
Oh, for real? You don't remember that was on Wildcats too. You remember the movie?
Yeah,
Wildcats. The movie Wildcats with Wildcats football with Fence, big Fence.
Yeah.
Fat Fence didn't want to play football. Big old yeah. But anyway, man.
Yeah, that was what's the name? They said what's the coach name? She was our football coach.
Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, shit. No, but I'm talking about the real the woman they made the move out for.
Oh, okay.
She was our football coach at Jeter, man.
Who?
The black I forgot her name.
You talking about Coach McCray?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a football coach at Lanier too.
Yeah, she said they made the move out for her.
I can believe that. Coach McCray, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Coach McCray. She was at Lanier too. But the Memphis Tigers lose Mississippi State 49-23. I'm out of here. Memphis Tigers, this is the gavel you're going to get. The gavel of reconstruction. What, bro?
Hey, everybody said reconstruction.
Yeah, we got to reconstruct it all.
Hey, got to take it to the drawing board.
Yeah, I love my Memphis Tigers, man, but I got to call it what it is, bro.
Yeah.
It was not a very good performance, man.
Yes.
We need some dogs out there, bro. We need some lions. We need some tigers and some bears.
It was funny because I was going to look at the game, turn the game back on. Then I was looking at your tweets. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, from Doc tweets, I'm not even looking at this game.
Nah, dog. Yeah, man. They lost to Delaware, man. So, yeah, Memphis better win. Yeah. Better. 6-6 last year, man. Went to the Hawaii Bowl, but it got canceled. So we'll see, man. You know, so, hey. But I still believe that's my squad. Those my young Royals. So, I damn sure wasn't happy about that. Need some dogs out there, man. We need some dogs.
Most definitely.
We need some dogs. You got to have it in your head. You're not going to push me around. You're not going to punk me, man. So we can't allow that to happen, dog. If we lose. Because I'm telling you, bro, when I was at Memphis, when we used to lose, you know what the other teams used to say?
What?
I don't really want to just see y'all dudes no more, dog. Because they know if you beat us, you gonna leave that knowing that you were in a ball game, bro.
Right.
You weren't gonna leave there and say we just, push them around. No, dog, never. My freshman year, we beat USC Trojans on the road. We lost to Alabama at home 13-10, but we missed two or three field goals. Should have won the game. And Alabama was ranked high. Gave Tennessee that work before they talent just got up on us. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, I mean, my bad. I sound like one of them old-ass dudes because that was some 30 years ago. My bad, young fellas. They like, man, we don't want to hear that. You're old, dude. Get out and move on. So my bad. But anyway, Memphis Tigers. Hey, this Saturday, Navy, man, y'all got to go take care of business, man. But the Memphis Tigers, Mississippi State was just one game. It was a nice weekend of great college football being played. Like I said, man, I ain't going to talk about all the games. But a couple of them, bro, I was checking them out, dog. And for one, I wanted to see. I'm really tired of Alabama because it's every week, every year, it's the same thing. But you still want to see how they play because they be having so much talent. So Alabama was taking on Utah State, man. Georgia did some things. Florida State, LSU gave us a great game. Ohio State, Notre Dame also gave us a good game. But just going over there, man. Number one, Alabama, bro. Took care of Utah State 55-0. That's what I think Bryce Young had 99 touchdowns. Heisman Trophy winner from last year.
Yeah.
I think he had 99 touchdowns.
He was killing like that?
He had about 99 touchdowns. Yeah.
99 in one game.
Yeah, they had 90. Now, they had it. I mean, they physically overpowered Utah State, man. Utah State literally looked like a JUCO team out there. And that's, Alabama, it's the same thing every year with them, bro. I'm tired of seeing Alabama. I really am, dog. But what can you do? We're going to get the same college football teams every year.
Yep. And
it is what it is. To be honest with you, bro, these teams right here that we see, they're not really part of they're not part of college, really amateur football anymore. That's a whole nother level, dog. You might as well call it the NFL Developmental League or pre-NFL League. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what it is, bro. Them teams right there, you take some more, they can start their own league, man, and tell the NCAA to get the heck on. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny they were talking about that, too.
They can. That's why right now those teams, those programs right there pretty much can do whatever they want to do. The NCAA going to leave them alone because that's where they make the money.
He said where the money resides.
That's where the money reside. Where the money reside. Where the money. We going.
This man crazy.
Oh my gosh. Where is that dude? I ain't looking for him, but that video was funny, man.
I ain't lying, it was too funny.
He tried to cash in on a little 5 minutes of fame, bro. It comes and goes, man. Yeah, that's where the money reside for real. You right, Cass. Where the money reside. But anyway, man, Alabama beat the mess out of Utah State, dog. Georgia, what they did to Oregon, man, it made you wonder about, like, Oregon, what the hell, man? But to me, that's straight Pac-12 football for me. Georgia beat them 49-3. I think Georgia scored a touchdown the first 7 times they got the football, bro. Think about that, bro.
That's bad.
Oregon was ranked number 11th in the nation. Now they out of the top 25, which you get your head beat in like that, you don't deserve to be there.
At all.
But Georgia was number 3. Oregon was number 11. And they made Oregon look like, seriously, bro, a FCS school, Division II school. Because it's one thing to have better players, which Georgia has. But they really look like NFL players out there, man. And Oregon looked like two-way high school football players. Ain't nothing wrong with two-way. But when two-way going against an NFL squad, it is something wrong. That's what they made Oregon look like.
So Doc, it was almost like the game we covered with Fairley and Hillcrest.
Yes.
Oh.
The way they dominated them, man, kicked them right on out of the top 25, bro. But that's what I say about Pac-12 football. Pac-12 fans, y'all can get mad all y'all want. I don't respect Pac-12 football because it's not physical. It's a whole different breed of football that's played down south than that's played on the West Coast, man. I'm sorry, dog. And that proves it. Finesse ball. Pretty ball. Beautiful ball. We don't want to play beautiful ball down here down south, dog. Our beautiful ball is bully ball.
Man.
Our beautiful ball is we gonna try to assault you. Different mentality, man.
And it's crazy that Alabama has taken on that they passing the ball now, but they still
punch you in the mouth.
Exactly. Oh my God. Man.
Punch you in the mouth. Because in the midst of their passing, you know what the offensive linemen are doing? Punching you in the mouth, man.
Yep.
But that's a different thing, bro. Oregon with that Pac-12, we gonna look. I mean, their uniforms are pretty. Uniforms pretty.
It's always pretty.
Always pretty. Always pretty. But pretty is in the eye of the beholder. And Georgia beheld them to 3 points, bro. Put 49 on them. And the only reason Kirby Smart, he called the dogs off literally because they the Georgia Bulldogs. He called the dogs off because Dan Lanning used to coach for him.
Oh, for real?
And you know Dan Lanning also used to coach for Mike Norvell here at Memphis, man.
Okay, didn't know that.
So he's a smart dude. He got my guy, man, the running back coach, Carlos Lachlan, great guy. Then worked his way up, man. So he got him as a running backs coach. So I'm expecting Oregon to do some good things. They're just not on Georgia level right now. There's a lot of teams not on Georgia level, but they got embarrassed on national TV, bro. That's all I'm saying. They made them look like some little boys out there. And, you know, they said, you know, Kirby Smart said we just got better players than them. Because they literally could have put 70 points on them, dog.
Easily. He
called the dogs off on them. So, but that's that Pac-12 football. Because the highest rated Pac-12 team, Utah, they were number 7. They went to Florida, and Florida was unranked. Once again, down south football, right?
It's different.
Playing West Coast football. And they got beat 29-26. Now, it's tough to win in the swamp, but down south football is different. It's just different, dog.
Yes, you are correct.
It's a different breed. Because down south is going to give you big, strong dudes. They're going to have speed, talent, skills. A lot of times, Big Ten football, a lot of dudes just be big. They don't be that fast. Down south's going to give you, they're going to give it all to you. West Coast football, they're going to be fast. And that's what you saw. Another Pac-12 team. So Pac-12, y'all probably out of there. Y'all talking about winning, being part of the national championship. Bro. Y'all probably out of there, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tripping out these comments.
What's the comments, bro? They probably up out of there, dog.
Hey, hold on. They said,
And Pac-12, y'all get the gavel. Y'all ain't, basically. And I know, please, bring it on. Please, I hope some Pac-12 fans watching. It is what it is, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, because Ohio State, we're going to talk about that. Even though Ohio State defense looked good, they were struggling on offense, but Notre Dame was playing some physical football, bro. Yeah, Alabama and Georgia, man, and I don't, Georgia, I know Georgia won the national championship last year, and I'm glad they won it, but Alabama, they lost a couple of key players, so. Yeah, they got a system, bro. They got a program at Alabama going on. Recruiting and a structured program, and they got a machine going, dog. Because once Alabama say they want you, man, they pretty much get whoever they want.
I know somebody that's trying to get. They're trying to get right now.
What are they trying to get?
Linebacker. He's at it's a JUCO school.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up in Nashville.
Yeah.
Because once Alabama come, they be like, oh, man, Alabama want me. That's like cats be wearing designer clothes. That boy said, boy, that beat up Pepper Tree apartment. Hey, Meeks. Hey, Meeks. Hey, man, look, man. Hillcrest, Pepper Tree, they right there. You right. And Feronia Square, too, now. I used to live in Feronia Square. Pepper Tree right next to Feronia Square.
Yeah.
But my children went, two went to Whitehaven, they went to Fair. They couldn't go to Hillcrest because they're none of us. Well, my brother went to Hillcrest. Yeah, man. Yeah, they do. That's what a real men reside. Where they reside is the SEC.
Basically.
Seriously, man. Cats don't understand till you get out there, man. You see that speed and you see them, and you look at them, you be like, man, there's some big grown men, dog. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, Oklahoma got some work to do, bro. They got some, they are. They had it. And they like, come on. And the thing with the SEC, man, what's up? What up, Ock? What up, Ock? And the thing with SEC, man, once they bring them two new joints in, Texas and OU, bro.
It's going to be ugly.
Dog. They already said every team in the SEC going to be guaranteed $80 million to $100 million a year, every year,
Are you
dog.
serious, man?
Every team, bro. You can't, man, it's hard to compete with that, dog. Every team, I don't care how sorry you are. So Vanderbilt be like, look, man, just go out there. I don't care. We're an educational institution. If y'all gonna give us at least $80 million every year, we'll take it.
Damn right. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Georgia and Alabama, they are above everybody else, especially in the SEC right now. But you just never know with injuries or whatever. But yeah, man, SEC, man, it's a powerhouse, bro. It's a powerhouse. Go back to there we go. Because so that game, man, and the great game was Florida State and LSU, though, dog.
I was tripping off your tweets, though.
Oh. Because my tweet was, this is what happened. Yeah. My tweet was like, Florida State rolled all the way down there, and they fumbled the ball, right?
Yeah.
So then they let LSU come back and score, so I'm like, Florida State, you need to be slapped. Then I be dang, as soon as, within 2 seconds, they blocked the kick, LSU, you need to be slapped.
Soon as I just bust out.
Because, bro, it was such a great game, man. Mike Norvell, former Memphis Tigers head football coach. That's probably the best win for him since he's been at Florida State. I think they beat Notre Dame last year or something. But to win this game, opening season, it sets the tone, man.
Yes.
Because I don't know how good LSU going to be, but it's still LSU. It's SEC, bro.
Because actually, man, Florida State looked good. Looked great the whole game.
They did. They deserved to win the game, and I'm glad they won the game because they deserved to win the game.
Right.
But, bro, they come down there, they fumble the ball. LSU gets the ball on a 1 yard line.
1 yard line.
And Florida State let them go down, bro, with 1:20 left. Florida State let them march 99 yards to score a touchdown. So I'm like, Florida State, you all have played excellently, pretty much excellently, the entire game. Y'all about to let them take it from y'all?
Man.
They scored a touchdown with 1 second left. I'm like, oh, Florida State, y'all about to let them go to overtime. Because they were playing in New Orleans, so LSU was basically at the crib.
At the house, yeah.
It was a home game for them. So they with a chance to tie it up, score a touchdown, bro, with 1 second left. So now there's no time on the clock. All LSU got to do is kick the extra point. Florida State blocked that joint, dog.
It's a second block.
Second block. Whoever LSU special teams coach, he needs to. I'm gonna say he needs to be slapped because but bro, because they also muffed the punt.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
They special teams lost the game.
That's how they got the ball on when he fumbled on the 1 yard line. Yeah.
Man, and the thing you can say their special teams lost the game, but Florida State took the game.
Yeah.
Because we could talk about LSU special teams missing but that's Florida State special teams shining.
Yeah.
So, bro, that was a great game. Mike Norvell getting a signature win because they've been ready to run his ass out of Tallahassee the last couple of years.
Yeah, somebody has made a statement too. I'm just tripping out that. Vital.
What? Yeah, they free in the win, but just give me the money, man. I don't care nothing about we educational institutes. Give us that loot.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, bro. $80 to $100 million guaranteed every year, every team. Because that's how big the TV deals are.
Yeah, one ain't even thinking about that. I totally forgot about Vandy.
Yeah, bro. Vandy, all of my teams that suck in the SEC.
Yeah.
Vandy really is the only one that sucks. The other teams actually try to win in football. Right. Vandy be like, it's whatever, man. Whatever. You know, if we get a coach, remember they had James Franklin, they was winning, they were like, ooh, we winning. Yeah, but no, bro. Well, that Florida State LSU game, excellent game, man. Great win for Mike Norvell and those Florida State. My guy David Johnson, man, who was the receivers coach here. He's the receivers coach down in Florida State. Great guy. So happy for him, man. But that was a good game, bro. But LSU had the big dog, man, Mason, man. Cole tore his ACL celebrating, dog.
Oh, that's how he got hurt?
Yes, man. Celebrating. He jumped up. He's a big dude. He like 6'5", 3-something. Big dude came down on his legs, celebrating a play that his teammate made and tore his ACL. Now he's out for the year, man. So I hate that, bro. But that was a great game. Notre Dame and Ohio State played a great game. Miami, man, Miami was tripping, dog. They scored 70 points on Bethune-Cookman, dog. Now, I understand Bethune-Cookman.
What? Hold on. I never heard of the team.
Bethune-Cookman's in Florida.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. You schedule them because Bethune-Cookman probably, they got a nice little check. Maybe got $500,000 or $1 million to come down there and play.
Okay.
Well, bro, you don't have to put 70 points on them, dog. You didn't have to do that. But they did it.
It's almost like a boxing match, man. They came to throw the fight, man.
But 70-13, bro. You put 70 points on them. You didn't have to do that, man. So when I see teams like Miami, man, they play a team like Bethune-Cookman, who you got them thoroughly overmatched. And y'all playing, and now y'all up 50 to something, y'all still celebrating on it. Man, pump your brakes, bro. Chill out, young fellas. But this the old me talking, because the young me probably would have been celebrating too.
Yeah. Hey, dog, I can see you rubbing in there.
No, you know what? Because, bro, when I played at Memphis, we never scheduled games like that.
Right.
Our non-conference games were Tennessee, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, USC, Miami, Alabama, Arkansas. We weren't going to schedule no team like that. Mm-hmm. Now, some of those teams thought that we were Bethune-Cookman until we played them. They're like, we're going to schedule Memphis until they got out there with us. They're like, oh, hell no, do not schedule these dudes ever again. Contract's already signed, though. We got to play them. So, Arkansas stopped playing us.
For real?
Yeah, because we were beating the hell out of them, bro. My senior year at Memphis, man, I put $170 on them, dog. Michael Jackson moonwalked in the end zone for the winning touchdown, dog.
I didn't know there was an HBCU.
What? Bethune-Cookman? Yeah, it's HBCU. Yeah, you looked them up?
Yeah, no, what's the name? Violet just put it in the chat.
HBCU, I think they in Daytona. I think that's what Bethune-Cookman
is. He said,
it's HBCU, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course Bethune band. Hell yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Any HBCU band is going to win.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, of course the band won. Yeah, they could have stopped at 50, bro. They ain't had to keep, you know what I'm saying? Georgia did it. Georgia could have easily scored 70 points on Oregon.
Yeah.
And I'm about to get to Jackson State too, because they played FAMU and boy, they was still throwing that rock up 50-something, dog. In the foot, man, Deion, Coach Prime was throwing that rock.
Oh, you know what? Hey, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So they beat FAMU 59-3.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that. And Jackson State was still throwing the rock. He had his backup quarterback in there though. And I understand you probably trying to get the backup quarterback some experience, but Coach Prime was throwing that rock, dog. But anyway, man, Miami beat Bethune-Cookman 70-13. So, you know, good week, first week really to me of college football, because this really was the first real week of college football. And some great games. Notre Dame and Ohio State, like I said, man, I really thought Ohio State was going to put their work on Notre Dame. Number 2, Ohio State. Number 5, Notre Dame. And it was a ball game, bro. Notre Dame ended up losing 21-10, but they had the lead, man. They had Ohio State shook. And I'm watching Notre Dame with their brand new head coach, Marcus Freeman, man, and they was out there smacking Ohio State in the mouth.
Oh, they playing big boy ball.
Man, they were playing big boy ball. But you expect that from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
But you don't know, because Brian Kelly, he just left. Now he's at LSU, and he called a dumb game, some of the stuff he was doing with LSU, bro. But Brian Kelly gets all these props. I think he's the winningest coach in Notre Dame history, but he ain't never won no national championships. You know, Notre Dame is by themselves, so they have a couple of games that they play big-time teams, but the majority of the time, they've been playing teams that they supposed to beat. So I ain't giving Brian Kelly no credit for that.
No.
But Notre Dame, man, you know, that's what you expect from them. Good ball game. Ohio State ended up, you know, taking control in the second half, winning the game. C.J. Stroud, man, ended up winning the game 21-10. So, yeah, great ball game. The other ball game, man, is the team that's coming to the Southern Heritage Classic this week. Got the Southern Heritage Classic this week in Memphis. Good old Liberty Bowl between Eddie George and Coach Prime. Jackson State versus Tennessee State. Now, both of them coming off some wins, man. As I said, we just talked about Jackson State. They played in the Orange Blossom Classic down in Miami Beach, Florida. And what they did, they just destroyed Florida A&M, bro. Wasn't even close, man. But Coach Prime's son, where he played, Shedeur Sanders, they beat Florida A&M 59-3. On the other end, Tennessee State and Eddie George, he took his team on the road to get a check. They play Eastern Washington, and they almost won the game, dog. They lost, I think, 36-29. Only lost by a touchdown. But that Jackson State Florida A&M game, that's another game they played on Sunday. So Jackson State has a short week. You know, they was dealing with all the water problems last week, man. They had, you know, the whole city of Jackson. Water was dirty. They couldn't drink it, couldn't bathe in it, couldn't do anything. So Jackson State, Coach Prime said that was affecting their preparation. But they still went to Miami Beach. Who?
His grandmom had passed too.
Who did?
Coach Prime.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So prayers for his family, man. But anyway, bro, they look great against FAMU, man. His son, Shedeur Sanders, dog, he looked poised, man. 29-33, 323 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks, bro. I mean, he looked good. And what I like about Shedeur Sanders, he wasn't rushing anything. He wasn't trying to force anything. He was sitting back there, bro, giving what they pop it. 10-yard crossing route, pop, hook route, pop, stop route, pop, sluggo, back shoulder. He was doing it all, and he was running, bro. They just looked dominant. Defense was dominant, led by former Whitehaven High School star Aubrey Miller Jr., who had a scoop in the score. He had a scoop in the score when they was already up big. That's how they were just crushing them, dog. They was crushing them. Defense looked tough. And Jackson State, well-coached team, man. Well-coached team. Whatever you want, say what you want to say about Prime time, he's Coach Prime. He had those young Royals out there coached up, and they were disciplined. Every aspect of the game, man. Offense, defense, special teams. Offense, defense, special teams. And they played a great game. And as I said, his son, Shedeur Sanders, throwing the ball all over the place. And it's going to be a nice little matchup, Southern Heritage Classic in the Liberty Bowl on Saturday, man. Because Tennessee State, as I said, they went on the road, lost to Eastern Washington, I think 36-29. I got the score right here, but I put 29-29. I know Tennessee State had, but I know they lost by a touchdown. They balled out. But this is the thing about it, because you watch how Jackson State played, and I like what I saw. But the thing about it, bro, now you're playing Tennessee State. Tennessee State running that rock, bro.
Are they running a game like that?
Oh, they running the rock, dog.
Oh.
So the way Jackson State likes to play, Shadur Sanders throwing the ball all over the place. What's the best way to keep Shadur Sanders off the field? Run the rock.
Yeah.
Control the clock.
That's the main
And
thing.
that's what Tennessee State did against Eastern Washington, bro. Now, Jackson State had 139 rushing yards against FAMU. Shadur Sanders, 323 yards, chunking it. He looked good. He looked nice. He looked poised, all of them. But Tennessee State, bro, they got a nice quarterback, too, from Olive Branch, Draylon Ellis. He went 17-27, 257 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick on the road now against Eastern Washington. But it was the running back, Devin Starling, bro. 25 carries, 207 yards, 1 touchdown.
What?
Yes, sir. Tennessee State finished with 290 rushing yards. They ran the ball 54 times.
54 times, man.
Bro, 54 times. So they running the rock. If they can run the rock and control that clock, that keeps Shadur Sanders off the field, dog.
Right.
You can't throw the ball all over the places. You ain't on the field to throw the ball, to have the ball. So Devin Starling, man, leading that rushing attack for Tennessee State. And you know Eddie George, he's a running back. That's what he wants to do. Ball control. They had the ball for almost 34 minutes. 60-minute ball game, so they had the ball for more than half of the game. They got a nice receiver, Zach Dobson. He had 5 catches, 132 yards, and 1 touchdown. So Southern Heritage Classic gonna be a good one, man. The 33rd Southern Heritage Classic at the Liberty Bowl here in big old Memphis.
Big old Memphis. Jackson
State 1-0 coming in with all the shine and the glide. Tennessee State coming in, not talked about as much. And of course, we already know what the band's they gonna band it out, bro.
Hopefully it don't rain. So.
Hopefully it don't rain. Because the Doc Holliday show will be at the game if it don't rain.
Yeah, I know, right?
If it don't rain.
If it don't rain.
If it don't rain. But yeah, we'll be there. I'm looking forward to it, man. Great matchup. Fred Jones, I think this Jackson State last year playing in the Classic. I think, I know Deion Sanders jumping out of the contract, bro. So it should be a classic, man. Tennessee State, Jackson State. It's always packed. This game always packs the Liberty Bowl more than any other game, even that the Memphis Tigers play. Because they sell it out. And it's always a great experience. It's always a great atmosphere. A lot of barbecuing, a lot of tailgating, a lot of trash talking, but it's all done out of love, bro. 2 teams going at each other, the 2 bands going at each other, the 2 fan bases sitting with one another, going at each other, because both of them Tigers. I just remember when I was playing, man, we could never go to the Southern Heritage Classic, because of course, if it's being played in the Liberty Bowl, we on the road, right?
Right.
Used to try to hurry up and make it back and make it to a party. Well, hey, man, what you laughing at?
Hey,
We did.
Hey, man.
Southern Heritage Classic this weekend, bro. What time we play, man? Normally we playing at 7 o'clock, 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because in the fall, we didn't start playing earlier games until later. But like first part of the season, we always play at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we make it back. We want to make it back to 2 or 3. And couldn't make it to the parties anyway.
Right.
Unless you didn't play, you fresh. But anyway, man, I'm looking forward to the Southern Heritage Classic, man. Tennessee State, Jackson State, always a great experience. Great weekend of events, great things going on. It's just an event for Memphis, man. And it's a great positive event. Thrown by Fred Jones, Summit Management. Fred Jones always been doing some great things with the Classic. As I said, it's the 33rd Southern Heritage Classic. So it's going to be outstanding. But I'm looking forward to seeing how that Jackson State offense, man, go against that Tennessee State rushing attack and that Jackson State defense led by Aubrey Miller and Travis Hunter, who balling out in corner. Yeah, you know what? And that's the thing about it, man. I love what Deion Sanders is doing at Jackson State because he's not only shining light and bringing national attention to Jackson State, he's bringing it to HBCUs, period. And that's all positive. They had a NFL camp for HBCU players. You know what I'm saying? Deion, it's because of Coach Prime. Because he has that platform and he's that type of personality and player and he has that respect.
You see that facility? Man.
Yes, so he said he's only making $350,000 a year as Jackson State coach. Bro, University of Memphis got assistant coaches making that.
Real?
Yeah, bro. So you can don't say, well, he got, I don't know too many people who say they got enough money. You see billionaires still working at it. They still billionairing. So, yeah. And I think so, man. You're right. It does come down to that front line, bro. It comes down to that front line because that's why offensive tackles get paid so much money, man. Offensive linemen get paid because I don't care how good your players are, bro. You got to win. If you ain't winning up front, you ain't winning nothing.
You got to build them in the trenches, man.
You got to build them in the trenches. So we'll see, man. Regardless of how the game goes, it's always just a nice, great experience, man. Magically melanated men getting it done, leading programs of magically melanated men. So I'm looking forward to the Southern Heritage Classic. So
yes, sir.
Ball out and do some great things. So the Southern Heritage Classic gets the gavel of I love you.
Yes.
What do you get? The gavel of I love you. I need to start thinking about what I want to say before I pick the gavel up. Because I be in the gavel of, what am I going to say?
The gavel of many names.
It's the gavel of many names, man.
Yes.
It is, man. So I'm passing judgment on the Southern Heritage Classic, and the judgment is good. Civil judgment is good in the court of Doc Holliday. Love it, man. So Deion Sanders, Eddie George, keep it up. Looking forward to a great ball game this weekend. And on to a more serious note, I don't even want to talk about it too long, but gotta talk about it. Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears. A lot of talk about them right now, and rightfully so. They made a video. It was a skit. Skit ain't even funny. I don't want to say the words. I'm not going to say the words. But Aries Spears played the part of a pervert. You know what I'm saying? And Tiffany Haddish pretty much did too. With real young royals in the skit. And it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Now, she came out and made a statement, said, I know there's still some questions that need to be answered. And bro, I don't even know how. I saw the video, but I watched the edited version where they had, the children, they didn't show their faces.
Okay.
But it's disgusting, bro. It's not funny. It's not even funny. Nothing funny about harming children. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nothing funny about that, man. That's something that should never be joked about. Then to do a video, and the skit is not even funny. It's horrible. But now it's been released, and they're getting a lot of backlash and blacklash. And they should. It's disgusting. I don't even want to describe the video to you. You can go try to watch it, but I wasn't finna play it.
When you told me, Cash, you don't even want to watch it, John, I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm gonna take your advice on that one.
And it's the same big boy right here that was trying to body shame Lizzo.
Yeah.
I know you're a comedian, man, but don't be talking. This woman is out here songwriting. Her songs are being played commercially. And you talk, you know what I'm saying? But it's really disappointing, bro. Because remember, Tiffany Haddish came out of nowhere with Girls Trip. We were like, where the hell she come from? Right. To me, she ain't never been funny. She was just silly.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I don't know why they call her a comedian. She might be a comedic actor. Like Cat Williams said, name me 2 Tiffany Haddish jokes. You can't.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? But this ain't there. You know, she getting her coins, whatever. But this video is disgusting, bro. We can't allow them to desensitize abusing children, bro. Trying to wrap it up as comedy. No, it ain't comedy. We're trying to put a funny light on a serious topic. You can't never put a funny light on a serious topic as harming children. I just don't want to use the words because I don't want to know what words I can or cannot use.
I know. You know how YouTube is, so yeah.
But it's nothing, they don't need to be made no skits about. And it wasn't even funny. And Spears both of them should be ashamed of themselves, man. But, yeah, that's that on that. I had to discuss it. I had to mention it. But I don't need, because I'm so pissed off about it, bro. So now they're being sued civilly by the parents, I think the mom of the children that was in the skit. And I think allegedly they tried to settle with the mom. But it's so inappropriate. But that Hollywood, y'all can keep that shit, bro.
Man.
You can keep that. I don't want to have nothing to do with that, man. I'm too afraid of the Most High, bro. I'm not chasing fame or money or anything or status. I'm chasing approval from the Creator, the Most High, the Father. Y'all keep all that, man. Keep all that. So, I don't know where their careers go from here, but that video, that skit is inexcusable. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And in our community, man, we cannot be allowing that.
At all.
We can't allow that. It's one way you working and you want to make a living and get your money, but that ain't how I do it. That ain't how to do it, bro. And there's a lot of TV shows out there that people watch that are disgusting as well. And I ain't gonna call no names. You know what I'm saying? That's disgusting, bro. So, Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears, I wasn't rocking with y'all anyway. Because like I said, she was never funny to me. He ain't funny either. He just do the impersonations. I remember he went on Corey Holcomb's show and got whooped. You remember that? The dude Zoe beat the hell out of him, dog.
Yeah, he did.
Running his mouth. Now I'm glad Zoe whooped him. I'm glad he whooped him. But anyway, man, I'm over y'all, bro. I was never on. Yeah, it's disappointing, bro. And those are great words to use, Larikas. Despicable and classless. Classless. It was, man. Ain't nothing funny about harming our children, man. What the hell wrong with y'all, dog? That ain't funny. Sick. You right, Meek. Sick mindset, man. The sick to even think that's funny to do it. Come on, man. Get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah, when I saw the whole gist of everything, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, bro.
I'm like, do I even want to watch this?
No.
I'm like, when they was describing, I was like, no, I'm not even gonna touch this one right here. So
not at all, man.
nah.
But anyway, Tiffany Haddish, Aries Spears, whatever, man.
Yeah.
The hell up out of here with that crap, man. Don't nobody want to hear them false ass apologies and all that, man. It's disgusting in what you did.
Right.
Moving on to my guy T.I. T.I. Tip Trouble Man.
T.I.P.
Trouble. His son need to be called Trouble Man now.
Little trouble, man. Yeah.
And I don't, and I'm not trying to, because the young man needs some guidance. Mm-hmm. He needs some real parental support and some parental guidance. Now, remember we did the video on him on the show a couple of months ago when he was going off on the Waffle House employee, talking about what he gonna do and all this right there. Mm-hmm. And instead of T.I., his dad, correcting him, he made a video, T.I. thinking he's in the right. My whole point is why you arguing with the short order cook? You know what I'm saying? Putting the people down who are working hard in Waffle House. So now apparently, apparently, because he said Lil King, that's his name?
Yeah.
Got arrested. He got arrested. So they still haven't said what he was arrested for, which is perplexing to me, because when somebody's get arrested, it's public record. It ain't that hard to find out.
I know, right?
So that's questionable to me. I don't know if he trying to, I don't know. Entertainers do all kinds of fake stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he was arrested allegedly with Boosie's son, allegedly. So, and T.I. said people have been reaching out to him on social media to do something about it. So T.I. made a video. Actually, he made this video, I think Friday, on his way to big old Memphis because he was doing comedy at Chuckles Comedy Club here.
Oh, that's the reason why he came?
That's why he was doing comedy.
Oh, I didn't know that's the reason why he came.
He was doing comedy. Yeah. So it looked like he made the video in the airport leaving where he was coming to Memphis. Because I think I don't know if at the end of this video, but I know at the end of the video, I don't know if you got it all. He said, "I'll see you later, Memphis."
Yeah, I heard him that.
Yeah, he was here at Chuckles Comedy. I don't know how he did, but it's funny, bro. You go from rapping to comedy.
Yeah,
that's why I tell y'all, man. Them comedians, them entertainers be lying to y'all about how much money they make now. They be lying to y'all now. But anyway, yeah. So he made the video, and this is what he said.
Hey, top of the top. Top of the top, top of the top. Got a minor request. Hope everybody having a phenomenal morning. Got a small request, man. Stop hitting me and getting in my comments, telling me what to tell King, okay? I know my son. Think I ain't spoke to my son? Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmamas, his ass going to prison. If he goddamn keep that shit up, his ass going to prison. Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had that conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's gonna turn out.
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
May I take a selfie with you?
No, go ahead.
Please.
I'm in the middle of something. But go ahead. This is more important. Go ahead. Come on.
Thank you.
All right, take it easy. Yeah. So I done already had that conversation with him, man. King's a good kid, chasing after the wrong shit. And, I trust in God to deal with it the way that he see fit. You know what I mean? It ain't really shit else out. He done got all the whoopings. He done got the punishment. He done did it. He done, did everything as a child you could do to him. So now he gonna have to go through it. He gonna have to go through it and get through it. And ain't nothing me, his mama, or nobody else gonna be able to say about it, man. But I'ma love him all the way through whatever it is he going through. You know what I mean? And shit, man, he gonna learn his lessons. Life you know what I mean? Life is gonna teach him all the lessons that he need to know. And that's the most that we could do. That's the best we can ask for. You know what I mean? I know who he is at his core. You know what I'm saying? This shit that he trying to convince himself of things, as we all do as young men and even young women growing up, try to convince ourselves that we are certain things. And in that journey, we find out exactly who the fuck we really is. You know what I'm saying? And it happens when we least expect it, and our lessons come from where we didn't know they were coming from. And it just ain't shit else to do. Ain't shit else to do, man. Time is gonna be his teacher. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I hope everybody have a peaceful, appreciate that, bro, a peaceful and productive day. All right? And I'll catch up with y'all on the flip side. Oh, Memphis, I'll be at you this evening.
Well, the thing about this, man, I can respect what T.I. said right there, because being a parent and seeing other parents now, you can give your children, you can love them, you can give them support, emotional support, financial support, mental support, all kinds of support, and you can raise them the right way, and sometimes they still go astray, because I have a lot of friends and a lot of, they come from great households, and they still go astray. So I understand what he's saying. I did everything I can, but bro, your parental skills and your wife's parental skills, still have to be questioned. Because you've put yourself out there in the public with questionable things, right or wrong, Cass?
Yes.
One is the Waffle House thing.
Yes.
Because apparently this little fella here, he don't understand that, there's problems out here in these streets, man. So I feel what T.I. saying. Like, he 18 now. He going to prison. The problem and the sad part about it is if he don't change how he's acting, he might have something worse than prison waiting on him. And we don't want that for none of our young people, man. But a lot of these dudes, these young people think prison is funny. They think it's fun. I done seen too many of my partners get out after doing 20 years plus. I ain't making this up. I have at least 6 that have done 20 years plus. Man. Prison. Went to jail around his age. And get out and don't be like, what were they thinking? Because I did things at 18 and like, man, what the hell was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It ain't fun and games. It's serious business in there. You just give 20, 25, 30 years away. Just give it away. So Trouble Man, that's your nickname now, little fella.
A little Trouble Man.
Grow up, man. It's not a game out here. Young man and all the other young magically melanated boys and girls out here, ain't nothing fun about jail. Ain't nothing fun about prison. I thank God I've never been to prison. Man. Ain't nothing fun about that. Nothing. I don't care how many videos prisoners put up on social media. They showing y'all having fun. They ain't showing y'all the rest of it. I done heard too many stories.
Too many.
About partners that been in prison. Even some that did as little as 2 years. Even some that do as little as 2 months. Bad things happen in prison, especially the little dudes. Bad things happen to big dudes too.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't no place you want to be, man. I know rappers and entertainers throw that stuff on videos and talk about it like it's fun. It ain't cool because they ain't trying to go. Mm-mm. That's what I be tripping about these rappers, man. They talk about it. I be like, they ain't even the life they living, y'all. Don't listen to them. All the dope selling and dope doing it and the crimes, they ain't living. They ain't doing those things because if they would, they wouldn't be out making music. And now you see some of the ones who were singing about it, they getting locked up in that line, ain't they, bro?
Man.
They ain't playing with them.
She said some more finna get locked up.
They ain't playing with them. Mm-mm. Quit giving y'all lives away, man. As far as we don't know, we only get one.
Man.
Y'all giving 10, 15, 20 years away like it ain't nothing.
Man, that's what I don't understand.
I don't even want to give them 20 minutes, bro.
Man.
I'm tough as heck, man. Police come around, bro. All right, dog. Well, you got it. Because whether you right or wrong, they can make your life uncomfortable, man. But I ain't trying to go to jail for 20 minutes, bro. But T.I., I mean, y'all put your family on Front Street, man. So your parental skills have been put on Front Street. So that's why people tagging you to my son, what you gonna do? And you never stop being a parent. I don't care if he's 18, bro. My oldest child is 29. We still being parents, man.
Right.
It's exhausting. You still gotta be you never stop being a parent. Long as you living and they living.
You still learning.
You still learning. I hope he wakes up. I hope he turns around. But apparently he's lived a life of privilege, man. He's lived a life of privilege, but he wants to be an unprivileged one.
It's sad. It's sad when you see kids who have grown up in a privileged setting,
but want to be hood,
and they want to gravitate to hood stuff.
And it's nothing wrong when you're raised in the hood. You're raised in the hood. It's nothing wrong. You don't have to have a hood mentality though. Now you do have hood circumstances that you have to deal with.
Right.
But the problem in our community is we glorify being criminals.
Yes.
Tough. Dog, you know how tough it is, bro, to go to be the only black man or black woman in the corporate world?
Man.
You know how gangster you gotta be, dog?
Super. To
deal with the stuff you gotta deal with and still remain professional and excel and exceed and get promoted. That's gangster. You know what I'm saying? To not go off. That's what's tough. Cats grab a pistol and want to be tough. That's one of the weakest things you can do, man, unless you trying to defend your life. But I'm the old dude fussing right now.
No, this just real, man.
Cause we need to do better, man.
Yes.
Wanna be, man. But my whole thing, what you trying to prove? We make going to jail and going to prison a badge of honor. We got to cut that out, bro.
Man.
That ain't the business.
At all.
Prisons were made to put us in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's why so many of us are in them. Because you know what? During the time of forcibly housed and labored, you know they didn't have prisons and jails and stuff, right? Not for us. Because the ones who ran the forcibly housed and things,
I know.
they dealt with you.
It's like, I know you got to watch the
You got to watch what you say.
Yeah.
Even though Corey Holcomb was saying it and cursing and doing all kind on this show. But it wasn't, all praise to the Most High.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. The jails and stuff were created and the prisons were created after the forcibly housed and labored situation was allegedly done away with. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now, because that's the only way, it's still legal to have somebody forcibly housed and labored if they commit a crime.
Right.
So they made it legal if you commit a crime. So when they said it was ended, now you make the prisons and throw them in prisons.
It's all a game.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing about it. You got you trust the system that the system gonna teach them a whole lot of things. But as a real parent, you can't ever give up on your children, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I don't agree with T.I. either, bro, at all. I don't. But the only thing about it, I understand what he's saying is like, I done did everything. Now you ain't did everything you can because you part of the problem, bro.
Right.
We done seen you
Exactly.
encouraging that stupid, immature stuff. And he's just a kid that's immature, King is. Encouraging it instead of leading and guiding him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got to grow and learn, man. But a lot of times, man, life will teach you some real lessons, bro.
Man.
Police will teach you some real lessons. Prisons will teach you some real lessons.
Oh yeah. I was taught a real lesson when I was younger too. I still remember that, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we were taught to respect authority. You get hit in the mouth. You get a whooping.
Mm-hmm.
You get whooped by people in the neighborhood. You get whooped at school. Then they bring you home. People in the neighborhood bring you home after whooping you. Then your mama and your dad will whoop you. He did what?
Got double whooping.
She did what?
Check this.
Your Cash's voice. You gotta be like your Cash voice. Gotta be like this. You correct.
Yeah, he's right here crying.
But yeah, man. Hey, King, get it together, man.
Man, please.
Yeah, different generations, man. That's different breed, man. But our generation and our breed can't be afraid of these young people, man. We gotta tell them. They crazy out here, but I can be crazy too. We gotta tell them, bro. We gotta tell them. But anyway, now it's time for my favorite part of the show before we wrap it up and get out of here, man. I'm gonna give you this gavel. This should be the only gavel you want, bro.
Man.
The gavel of correctedness, man. The gavel of we still believe in you and every other young person, man. Get out of that lifestyle and get out of that mentality, man. This is the gavel to get your ass together, man.
Please.
Before it's too late. Because don't nobody want to read about something happening to you. Because it'll be all on the news. Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah, the two older boys. Yeah, they didn't grow up with all that money. You see, that's how it is. Thank you, Miss Bass. Mm-hmm. He's spoiled, man. Privileged, entitled.
Yep.
Entitled, your ass entitled to a jail cell too. You keep doing stupid stuff. Thank you, Miss Bass. See, and that's the thing about it. I won't even hear about the two older boys.
Ain't
Because they're doing what they're supposed to do.
And it's funny because the two older boys, they were saying they really didn't want the money like that, and they want to make their own money on their own.
Yeah, man. That's maturity, man. Because a lot of times it'll ruin you, bro.
Right.
It'll ruin you. You can't be given everything, man. Because you're not going to appreciate it. You're not going to appreciate the struggle. You're not going to appreciate the hustle. You're not going to appreciate the value of the dollar. You're not going to appreciate the value of the wealth that you have. You're not going to appreciate the opportunity that you're given. That's why a lot of times we have to fail. And the Most High has us failing and going broke. And it really ain't failing, bro. It's learning and growing.
Right.
So when he gives you what he wants to give us, we'll have an appreciation for it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But anyway, time of the show I like before we get out of it. Time to shine that black light. Today, we want to shine that black light on Miss Esther Jones. Anybody know who Miss Esther Jones is? You know who Betty Boop is, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Betty Boop was made off Miss Esther Jones, a Harlem jazz singer back in the 1920s. What did Betty Boop used to say? Boop, boop, be doop. Is that her?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Miss Esther Jones, magically melanated royal sister, is the real Betty Boop. That's where they got it from. She used to say the boop and use the childish like voices and the scats and stuff. So but that's how the cartoon Betty Boop. Check out how the cartoon Betty Boop came about. Now, Miss Esther Jones, she performed in the Cotton Clubs, I think in 1920s. Cotton Club in 1920s. Her nickname was Baby Esther, jazz singer. You see how she looked? That pretty much look. That's like her image, her likeness, isn't it, bro? Mm-hmm. But that's how they went down, bro. She was a jazz singer in the Cotton Club. And that's what she did. She was poop, poop, beep, doop, and all that. You know, ain't that what Betty Boop does?
Right. Yeah,
Poop,
yeah.
poop, beep, doop.
This man right here is crazy. Hey.
She used to say boops make the childlike sounds. That's what Betty Boop used to do. I mean, Miss Esther Jones, Baby Esther, that was the name. So it was an actress called Helen Kane. Helen Kane. White lady. Saw her act. Stole her act, bro. Started doing the boop sounds, the childlike scants. Stole her whole image. Stole her act. And a cartoonist saw Helen Kane, what's his name? Fleischer. Max Fleischer. Made the cartoon, Betty Boop, in 1930, right? So Miss Helen Kane sued Fleischer, let me see, and Paramount Publics Corporation. Helen Kane now.
She the one stole it.
She sued Fleischer and Paramount Publics Corporation, saying that they stole her style and her image when she stole it.
Man, you can't
make this up.
Hey, oh my God.
She tried to sue Fleischer and Paramount Publics Corporation for stealing her Betty Boop style. And before it started going to court, videos popped up. They was like, no, Esther Jones, you stole this from her. Bro.
I know.
So we're shining the black light on Miss Esther Jones, the real Betty Boop. I'm going to give you the gavel of approval, Miss Royal, magically melanated Royal.
Yes.
Esther Jones, Baby Esther. So many things, man. You know, and I saw, and I don't know this dude's name, bro, but he's a singer. He made a video clip. He said, do y'all think Doja Cat stole my song? You know Doja Cat?
Right.
I guess he made a song when it said, you ain't nothing but a home.
Yeah.
So he made the video saying, y'all think Doja Cat stole my song? You ain't nothing but it. That's really the Hound Dog riff, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So hold on, bruh. Hell no. How is it yours when you got that from Elvis and when Elvis got that from Big Mama Thornton?
Yes.
A magically melanated elder.
Thank
Royal.
you. So you stole it, and he stole it from another black person. Hey, two robbers trying to get credit.
But bro, you making a video, y'all think you stole it.
Yes.
The dude who y'all got it from, Elvis, he stole it. Mm-hmm. And just like Big Mama Thornton, who you ain't nothing but a hound dog, that was her song?
Right.
Elvis stole.
Didn't know that till you pointed that out to me. Was that last week or before last?
Nah, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about Roy Hamilton, who Elvis stole his whole sound.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
If y'all get a chance, look up Roy Hamilton. That's exactly who Elvis sounds like. He stole a man's whole sound. Just like Helen Kane stole Esther Jones' style, then tried to sue for it. But of course, Esther Jones didn't get any money out Betty Boop. She died broke. Just like Big Mama Thornton died broke. You know what I'm saying? And also, I think we black lighted it. I'm gonna get up out of here. Like the song, remember the song off The Lion King? The lion sleeps tonight. A wee, but what? You know they stole that song, bro?
Are you serious, man?
Oh yeah, man. I forgot the name of the dude from in Africa. He sung that song, bro. Jalati, the lion sleeps tonight. You know what I'm saying? But what? They stole the song. This dude stole a song from him. It got published in the early night, you know, and made a whole bunch of money. Don't give him nothing.
Right.
Then Disney picked it up and put it on the Lion King. Then this guy's family sued Disney, ended up winning, because dude had daughters who were broke as heck still in Africa. So some people came to them, hey, we're gonna start this lawsuit for you because this is your dad's song. He never signed away the rights. They forged them and took his rights. So check out how cold the game is, bro. This group of people got with his daughters, and I gotta find the man's name, bro, before we get out of here.
Man, I'm over here. I'm tripping.
Yeah, man, I gotta find his name. That's hey, bro. Hey, the show will be up on the channel, bro, when the live is up, so you can go back and watch it anytime. I appreciate you, bro. Lion King song stolen.
Check this out, dog.
Yeah, bro, it's all kinds of stuff. You're exactly right, bro.
Didn't know this right here.
Look, dog. Yeah, bro. That was gonna be a black light up, man. Dog. Look, bro.
They stealing they stealing everything, man.
Look, man. He stole it from. Even Simba was stolen from Kimber. Oh God, boy. Hold on, song. Hey, what's up, cuz? Appreciate you, Yasmin. Lion King song stolen. Cause I watched it, man. I was like, all praises to the Most High. Yeah, Meeks. That's what this show for, man. That's his name. Hold on, here we go. The Lion Sleeps Tonight, bro. God dang it. What the hell his name is? Here we go. The family of Solomon Linda. Yeah, Mary Beatrice Kenner. Yeah, bro. Yeah, appreciate, yeah. Yeah, man, there's plenty of things, dog. We can go on and on, man. Appreciate you, Larikas. But yeah, bro, Solomon Linda, man, he composed the original Zulu tune for the song, The Lion Sleep. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know how famous that song is, bro?
Yes.
But it was stolen from him. He died with less than $25 in his bank account in 1962, bro. He was a Zulu migrant worker who composed the song Mabubi, which means lion, in Johannesburg in 1939, and he recorded it with his group, the Evening Birds. So yeah, bro, people stole it. It's all good, man. It's all a part of the process, though, Meeks. We got to deal with it until we don't have to deal with it anymore.
Right.
But this comes from the creator, man. So, but yeah, man, Solomon Linda made the song. They stole it from him, made millions of dollars off of it. Then Disney got it, put it in Lion King. And it got even more famous, and they made even more money off of it. So a group of people went to Solomon Linda's daughters. They were broke, and said, "Look, we gonna sue Disney," which is hard to sue Disney, bro. Mm-hmm. But they sued them. I think Disney ended up settling with them. Said, "Okay, all right, it was your dad's song," but still didn't give them but like $10 million, bro.
They made that much money. That's a signature song. That it was everywhere.
Now think about how much money the Lion King made.
Yes, bro. That's one of the main songs everybody sung from the movie.
But gave the family like $10 million. But check this out, dog. The daughters didn't end up getting pretty much anything, cause the lawyers took it. The same lawyers who act like they was in good. We're gonna help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, They set up a trust because they said, we don't know what y'all gonna do, so we're gonna set up a trust. So the people over the trust got paid, the lawyers got paid, and the daughters end up getting like 70-some thousand a piece or something like that, bro. It's
cold, buddy.
But anyway, Black Light, Esther Jones, man, the real Betty Boop. But anyway, thank you all for y'all support. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And also, if y'all want to support the content, Cash App. I don't know if Cash has put the Cash App up. Yeah, it is. You gonna like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. If you just, we can use it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Doc Holliday. So love the comments. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the interaction. Appreciate it all.
Yes.
But I can tell y'all right now, man, Doc Holliday Show may not be live every Tuesday anymore. You know, we might just get y'all the football shows right now on Saturdays and interviews when we get them. You know what I'm saying? So But we'll let y'all know. But we still here, though. We ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? But I tell y'all what, if them donations pop up,
Bam.
boom, get this money every day. Anyway, thank you all, man, for watching and supporting the Doc Holliday Show. That's going to do it for another great episode of...
Oh, let me go ahead. I'm just waiting for some more people to like the
I know you are. I ain't going to say nothing until...
Yeah, I know.
There you go, Meeks, taking over the show again. There you go, Meeks. I'm ready to wrap it up and leave, man. Now he waiting on something else.
No, I'm waiting for some likes, man. Trying to get the likes up, man. There you go.
There you go.
There
we go.
there
I
you
like
go,
to see
man.
my name,
Come
man.
on.
That's going to do it for another great episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. No black rooms, though. We had a black room earlier.
Hey, really?
Don't uplift those.
Hey, it was real black.
Power was out.
Yeah.
Black. But we still saw Sherman, because Sherman is a dark, melanated brother.
Yes, sir.
But he had a light on him. Yeah, I couldn't see him until he saw the light, though.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of the Doc Holliday Show. Thank you all for watching. You ain't nothing but a